We are literally chasing the coronavirus, the COVID-19 virus, like a hamster on a wheel. And that is not just a saying. That is the truth of the matter. When you look at the rapidly emerging mutations of the COVID-19, everyone is focused on the Delta strain right now. They forgot about the original strain, and now you have the lambda and the mu that's coming out, and they already told COVID-1, guess what? Hold my beer and pick up the baton, and now they're running with it. And of course, the propaganda machine wants to call it the pandemic of the unvaccinated, even though vaccinated people are still getting the virus, and in some cases, still dying from it. But don't get me wrong. No. Don't get me wrong. This is not making a case for or against the vaccine. This right here is making a case for a viable and feasible tool to help fight and combat the coronavirus. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing VXRT, better known as Vaxart. Welcome to Money Talks. If you're new here, I'm your investment bro, Stevie B. Leave a like, share, and or subscribe on your way in the door. If you're feeling the episode and would love to see more, you can support the channel by clicking the support link down there in the description. Now let's go ahead and get into VXRT. It's currently trading lower. It's trending lower, roughly almost 5% in the recent trading, closing at $8.19 today, being the price that it closed at. Now the current price level is over 66% lower than the highest price that it reached in the last 52 weeks, which is $24.90. However, it is also 138.86% higher than the lowest price that it hit over that same 52-week span of $3.50. Now, the latest news story on VXRT appeared in PR Newswire under the title Vaxart to present at the H.C. Wainwright 23rd Annual Global Investment Conference. If you didn't watch, I did see some of it. I'll go ahead and share with. The conference was held over the last 2 days, and I will sum up some of what I saw with you guys for those who haven't seen it. But before I get into that, let's talk a little. Now, VXRT in the last 30 days is trading almost 15% below its 1 month high and about 10% above its recorded lowest over that same time span. Now, if you check the simple moving averages of VXRT, its 50-day simple moving average is at $8.27. Its 5-day simple moving average is at $8.70. Now, Vaxart's 200-day simple moving average is $7.55. You can see a trend upwards there. Now, the stock's 20-day average volume is at 4,041,925 shares, and 50% of short-term indicators are suggesting that the stock is a buy. Now, medium-term indicators at an average of 100% are spotting the stock at buy with its 50-day average volume of 7,578,720 shares. And to end that, VXRT's 100-day average volume is 15,462,688 shares, with 100% of the long-term indicator pointing towards buy for VXRT. Now, in the bigger picture, you can see it is trending higher overall. In the grand scheme of things, even though it happens to be lower today, overall it is still up. Now, it is hard to say how well the stock is going to do in the long run. Investors like myself are anxiously awaiting this coveted pill that's going to move the needle, as VXRT likes to say. Now, I'm sure that the institutions that are also invested in Vaxart are anxiously awaiting this pill as well, since they own nearly 41% of this. We, as the public, own 120.93 million shares and counting. Now, the latest SEC filings revealed that stock came across 7 new insider purchases involving 207,119 shares. On the other hand, VXRT has declared that 272,958 sold in 9 insider transactions over the past 3 months. Not too much movement on the inside. But how does Money Talks feel about the stock? I am just as bullish as ever. It's a strong buy, and continue to buy. Build up your position and wait for it to pop. Wait for it. Now, if you watched VXRT's presentation these past 2 days, you will see that their oral COVID vaccine candidate is backed by clinical data that the FDA itself found encouraging enough and promising enough to approve Vaxart to move on to phase 2 clinical trials. That is set to begin later on this. Now, consider that we're already in mid-September. I'm hard pressed to say that a actual pill will come out by the end of the year. I'm leaning more towards mid-2020 if we are lucky. And while COVID is a hotly anticipated offering, the COVID pill is a hotly anticipated offering from VXR, they have more in the pipeline than just their COVID-19 pill, so the company is still a strong buy. Their pipeline is focused on several oral tablets beyond the COVID pill, including the norovirus, HPV, influenza, and RSV. Come on, we have all these other pills that they're in the works for to get rid of now. But we all know what we're going through right now. We're dealing with the pandemic, so the demand right now is for that COVID pill. We want that COVID pill. And thus, the focus is on Vaxart's COVID pill candidate. Now, the pill promises a convenient mode of administration that is rapid and painless. So no appointments, no long lines, no social distancing required. It reportedly activates mucosal immunity, which is the first line of defense, plus multiple immune system mechanisms. It boasts the best ease of distribution and storage globally over its injectable counterparts. The pill is room temperature stable, so no cold chain, no needles, no devices. So guess what? No biodegradable waste. No waste. Sorry. Now, after polling Americans, currently 23 of Americans still say they refuse to get the vaccine. They are not getting the vaccine. They don't plan on getting the vaccine. No to the vaccine. I used to be part of that 23%, but I